My iron melted itself after I think 15 years of functioning, and I've spent about 4 hours looking at irons online. This $35 model is what I chose to replace her, and here is why. First, let me be very clear. I was never going to spend $200 on an iron. That was $100 was the absolute maximum, and I really would prefer to stay around $50 or under. So we are in the budget range of irons, although I do expect it to last quite a while, okay? Because this Sunbeam, at least 15 years, I think maybe closer to 20. I don't really remember when I bought it, when it was given to me. Very functional, very effective. Now again, the reason I had to replace her is this right here. There was a little white bar of plastic here that allowed you to slide this piece to select your steam level, and she melted herself somehow, okay? But otherwise, really great iron, you know, not super advanced, nice basic iron, 1200 watts, so super low power, but very effective. LED screen that tells you if the iron is heating up or if it's fully heated. Had 4 different levels of fabric, so like 4 different levels of heat. Spray button, steam button, adjustable steam setting, super important, and then 1 sprayer in the front. I didn't even realize it had a self-clean button until I started looking at other irons, so I have never used it. And again, 15 to 20 years, very effective. So I do want you to understand that I obviously looked at other brands of iron, specifically the Oliso, which was so cute. There's no way I would be able to deal with the fact that every time you let go, it pops itself up though, because I often will leave my iron on the ironing board on whatever I'm ironing so I can pin something with both hands. So that just wasn't going to happen. So cute though. The Rowenta, way out of my price range. Black & Decker in my price range, Sunbeam's in my price range, View something on Amazon in my price range. Okay, that's where we're looking. Now, I basically wanted the iron that I currently have, but not broken and maybe a little higher powered. So these are the features I was looking for. Number 1, which eliminated probably 90% of all of the choices, nothing in here, okay? I have small hands, I have small fingers, but they are clumsy fingers. If there is something in here, I will move it all of the time. So many irons have a little dial there, and no, I can't do that. So many of them eliminated. Even some of the Sunbeams that I wanted to look at had like a little trigger in here for the extra steam feature, okay? Do you see? I have small hands and it barely fits in here. I'm going to be hitting that trigger all the time and I don't want it. So that was a big no-go. Basically eliminated all but like 3 or 4 choices anyway. Now I also wanted to be able to, of course, change the heat level, but some were like 9, 10 choices. I don't need that much control. I'm used to 4 choices. Okay, and that has been just fine. So somewhere in the like 4 to 6, maybe 8 range for heat levels was going to be perfectly fine. I do want to be able to turn the steam on and off at adjustable levels. I like having the little sprayer button for that extra little bit. And honestly, beyond that, that was pretty much it. And it eliminated most of the options. So I had it down to a View Natural iron. This Sunbeam and another Sunbeam that has these really cute LEDs on the front. I decided in the end I wasn't going to pay an extra $40 for the little LEDs at the front of the iron because the lighting in here is fine. But I was really interested in this retractable cord because that is where I store my iron, up there, okay? And the cord, it's always hitting me in the face. So hopefully this is going to help with that. But more importantly, it has all of the features that I want, okay? It's got this little thing, nice physical lever, no touchscreen buttons to break. That's the first thing that's going to go. Adjustable physical lever, adjustable physical dial for temperature, and I think it's got it's very adjustable. You can tell by the feel, like this is a variable resistor to change the temperature setting on the iron, so this is actually more adjustable than it appears to be at first glance. I'm not crazy about this, okay? This, one hand, even if my iron's really hot, super easy. This, I need 2 hands. I've been having trouble just practicing with the iron unplugged and off, trying to get this to open itself with one hand. It's getting a little easier now that I've moved it more times, but I'm a little afraid I'm going to burn myself when I try to fill it up mid-ironing session. We'll see how that goes. Physical buttons for spray, physical button for steam. I am missing the indicator that says it's fully heated up, but let's be honest, I usually don't wait for that most of the time anyway, so it's probably not going to make a difference for me. And love the retractable cord, like that it's stainless steel. Okay, the Bu Natural was a ceramic plate, and I prefer the stainless steel. So that's the other reason I picked this one over that one, even though they're about the same price. We'll see how I feel about the retractable cord, because I am used to this little swivelly guy. And of course, when you pull out a retractable cord, you know, it's not as swivelly. So I'm hoping it's going to behave itself. We will find out. Also, as a bonus reminder, you should read manuals, because I had no idea how to use the self-clean function or that it was going to function so well. You're supposed to do it once a month. Let's hope I remember to do that. And who knows, maybe she'll last another 20 years and I won't have to figure this out again until I'm 20 years old.